Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Friday. We're back in the jam room. Not only are we back in the jam room, it's our 50th episode. Let's go. Let's go, people. Welcome. Welcome to NFT ART TALK, where we are live daily, Monday through Friday, doing the damn thing with y'all. What are we doing? We're creating a new way to experience NFTs. We're doing art, music, culture, fashion. We got interviews, we got news updates, we got networking groups. You name it, we're here to do it. And today is one of our favorite days. We're not even lying to y'all. Why is it one of our favorite days? Because we are in the jam room. What does that mean? We're playing music for you guys that we haven't released, that we've created. We're showing you some of our new art that's come out that you may or may not have seen. We're answering your questions when you throw them in the chat. And most of all, we're spreading the love going into what we know is going to be an awesome weekend for all of you guys. So if you're new here, we want to go ahead and welcome you to our community of acceptance and celebration. And we want to ask you quickly for just a little bit of your support. So if you're new and you haven't subscribed to our channel yet on YouTube, please do that. If you have a minute too while you're down there, like the video. It's the thumbs up. If you're with us on Twitter, hang out with us, maybe shoot the live or retweet. That would be huge, or a like. Maybe leave us a comment there. We'll see it after the show. And then also, don't forget to follow us there. We really appreciate your support. And like every NFT art talk, with the art and the artists that inspire us, we have all the links in the description below. So if you want to talk to us, if you want to come on the show and be a part of an interview with us, if you want to just ask us a question and hang out, please go down to those links, hit us up on Twitter, find our art, engage in our communities. We're out here doing this all the time because you guys inspire us. But without further ado, my name is Moshe, aka DJ Feedus. This is my homie Karthik NFTs in all the places. What's good, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I finished up 4 tracks, so I'm kind of excited to play a couple today, and kind of wraps up a project that I'm kind of getting all together. So I got all the music ready to go, and pretty excited about what I'm going to work on and what I'm going to show today. But
It is.
also just happy, just kind of kick it here, just listen to your new tracks, listen to your artworks, and kind of just vibe on them.
Yeah, man, I'm excited, and you guys, please. We actually a couple days ago, I had a viewer ask me, "Why are you guys always looking down and to the side when you're talking to us at the beginning of your episodes?" We just want to let you guys know we're just making sure people know we are here live. Kartik and I are doing everything that we can ourselves. The production, the promotion, that's the way we do it. We're trying to do the art too. So we appreciate you being patient with us in the beginning of these episodes. We're still listening. We've honed these amazing skills in Twitter Spaces. It's crazy. But yeah, we're still listening. We're just getting it out to some people who might want to join us. So thank you guys for bearing with us. Yeah, man, what an awesome week we had. Honestly, before we dive in, that's why I love the NFT Art Talk afternoon. We get to talk about our weeks and what inspires us. But man, we had a dope week, dude.
Yeah, we were doing the live stream in the morning, adding it on to our one-on-one artist kind of stream, our project review NFT stream. So every morning we're just doing a live news kind of recap of the hot articles that kind of hit the wires in the morning, and just kind of give our takes on it. Not only as fans, artists, and producers, but just understanding and going through the journey of what this all means, right? I know we always kind of relate back to that. This is our journey, our lens through this whole NFT space, and hopefully it kind of educates and helps others while we go through it.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to start the morning, on air again, just kind of a different vibe. I mean, it's something that you and I bring to the table. Not everybody who tunes in knows that Kartik and I also have all sorts of crazy careers, and especially in the entertainment space. So it's really fun to start kind of channeling in that perspective here and sharing it with you guys. I hope it's helpful to people. I hope they're enjoying that news talk in the morning, because honestly, we're having a blast doing
Yeah,
it.
I like it because it kind of reminds me of jamming out a little bit, because you just get a couple of these articles you find that day in the morning, and then we get to kind of communicate what we're thinking about it exactly from a fan and artist perspective, you know. So kind of brushes up those skills, at least like looking at it in an artistic kind of way of delivery.
For real, man. It definitely does that, and it also, you know, yeah. I hope it helps people. Let us know what you guys think. It's every morning around 9:30 a.m. Central Time. We are on there for 10 or 15 minutes. Let us know if there's something you want to hear about. Let us know if you have questions. Also, let us know if you have a good name for it. We're kind of like playing around. We haven't really named it. Usually, Karthik and I, the way we work is we just start doing it when we have the idea, and then kind of name it later. But if you like it, you can name it. How about that? Yeah, also, I really loved on Wednesday, man. We had Neo on the show. One of one Neo came and joined us. Please, if you didn't get a chance to look at that, it's there. It's on our profile. It's the interview series. I mean, what an inspiring cat, dude. So cool.
Yeah, it's cool. He was talking about his whole career in music, how he started out with kind of like gospel music, went through rap hip hop phase. Now he's just kind of making a unity of all that music we're kind of explaining on that show. And just he had artwork and he worked in the crypto space, the crypto voxel space, creating fashion design inside the metaverse. So it was a real cool interview. Seems like a lot of people like those interviews too, man. We kind of get a little bit more in depth with the artist and kind of get a feel and vibe for why they create and how they create.
Yeah, I'm really digging the interviews too myself, to be honest. I really am. I really am. Well, we're still going to try our hardest here, even though it's kind of this jam room episode to keep ourselves on time here. Please go back and look at that interview. Please check out the news talk thing that Kartik and I are doing in the morning. And as always, in every episode, if you have any questions, we're on the chat. So definitely let us know. Let's dive into some of our artwork.
Let's do it, man.
Actually, wait, before we do that,
What's
let's
up?
let's get some new music going, man. You want to tell us about this new track?
Yeah, is it smooth? You got
Or Third Eye, sorry.
third eye. Okay, yeah. So this is the last round of my NFT land, just like CD or discography I'm gonna come out with in the next 3 months. But yeah, man, just kind of vibing on it. These are the final tracks I made. I'm really proud of them. Just kind of smooth kind of vibe. Kind of reminds me. You'll hear when the beat comes in. It kind of reminds me of Phil Collins, kind of little Phil Collins Genesis vibe.
That's funny. We're both channeling a little bit of the Phil Collins Genesis vibe on our new tracks that we're playing for you guys first up in the queue. Um, yeah, man. Do we have a release date or?
I think this is going to be in the fourth or fifth part of the series, man. So it's going to probably be mid-June. I'm trying to do probably one this month and then one in June and July, August possibly. Got like 18 tracks, so but it's going to be synced up to real badass visuals, man, that I'm hoping to release next month and make that like a new PFP music video series I'm working on that I think will have 600 pieces in it. So just kind of getting all that together, man. So I'm
Wow,
really, really
that's
digging
exciting.
it. Yeah.
Can't wait to hear that and see that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm acting like you and I don't talk about it all the time, but like, Kartik and I know what's next from each other. But yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see it. Well, let's dive in and look at some art while we're listening to some music. Is this
Cool,
a different
man.
track on Blazin'?
Yeah, it's a different track on Blazing, man. So this is an older track on Blazing's Turnaround from my Chance album that had the most streams and stuff. Yeah, if you want to play
Oh, no. Sorry, guys. Little audio.
Yeah, man. So this is kind of inspired. Actually, we were holding a space, and God Boys had a kind of like artwork where he had like two people blazing and looking out a window. So kind of inspired this. It's like, man, I want to type blazing peace, bro. So just kind of had the women blazing a J, chilling, looking at the fall weather, and then going into like a wormhole vortex of colors and arrays. And then kind of coming out on the other side, like on a beach, man, like a peaceful kind of scene.
That's really cool, man. Yeah, I was about to say, man, I just love the transitions in the background. First the colors I really like, but just the way that it like transitions down the corridor into this like islandy beach vibe. I thought that's what immediately captured me. But and I always do love like the way that like kind of like your models have these scenes going on inside of them. I think it's really cool. This stuff is cool. You can tell your art. You've been working hard, and it's. I mean, in my opinion, it's just getting so good, man.
Yeah, just trying to get it better each day. I like to do like like collages within collages, like kind of how you're describing it, right? But yeah, man, I'm just trying to think of more scenes and transitions, trying to get better at that, and then get better at storytelling through the music video art.
I like it, man. Well,
I
this is
appreciate
all.
it, man.
Yeah, I really like it a lot. All right. Well, this is a new song by DJ Feedus that we're listening to now. We're going to keep the art rolling here. Before we do that, I think this is a song that's going to come out on Tez this coming week. So if you like it, you'll be able to get involved in it. Before we move on, I want to remind you, just in case you're watching here, all the links are in the description below. So if you see a piece of art you like and you want it, or you just want to engage with Karthik and I, everything helps. Going on OpenSea and liking it or favoriting it, following us on Twitter, all of it. We really appreciate your support.
100%, man.
Cool. I'm going to keep it rolling.
Let's roll.
This is another piece. This is a piece that I created in the High 18 collection drop that was just done about a week ago. Yeah, I'll let you guys hear. God, man, this audio is. Yeah, that's the new. That's the new right there.
That's so tight, man.
Yeah, man. I this song is from when right after I got married. It's part of like this series from when I met my wife, and so like literally all these NFTs are pretty much dedicated to her and what she's done for me, which has been a lot. But yeah, I really like the use of hands in the art, so I try to do that a lot because I think it like symbolizes togetherness and connection. And then this one I just did because it just reminded me that like it's kind of like the pearl inside of the shell. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's my idea here. So it's like, and then the pearl, the beauty that like comes through all of this kind of like abstractness. It's hiding there. It also kind of reminded me of like an eye. I love the all-seeing eye stuff. So
Yeah, man, it looks like kind of pencil paintings, and then it's kind of going into an infinite kind of rotation within it, kind of like a wormhole kind of style. But yeah, man, I like the pencil like drawing kind of colors in it. Actually, man, with the myriad colors coming from the left to right, almost kind of like glass painting kind of style as well.
thank you. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun creating these, and yeah, there's still a few of them left. So if you guys want one, please, go grab one. Pretty affordable. Let's keep it going, man. Tell us some more about this. I really like this one. I'm gonna try my
Yeah.
best to,
Turn it down.
try, dude.
It's all good.
Let me get the music going for you on this piece, and then.
Yeah, man. So just a chill art piece. It's kind of my Latin songs. It's called La Lluvia. I don't know if I released this one or not. I was trying to look in my catalog. Did I release this or not? So it might be one that's not released yet, but I think I did. But I need to go double check that. I got so many tracks. But yeah, man, this is kind of one of those pieces. Honestly, was in a class. Whenever in these yoga classes, I have just like words of wisdom. They're saying follow your intuition. I kind of like adding the lyrics to some of the pieces I have now, and it just kind of, I always had the idea of two people running together like that and meeting like that, but then it was just kind of putting a collage of stuff together, man, and then using a couple effects. And yeah, I was kind of surprised how this one came out, actually, man. I was kind of like, yo, this is just a piece I'm gonna do right now. But sometimes the pieces I just kind of flow with, man, come out really well, honestly, not thinking about it too much.
Yeah, I really like this cartoony background again. Like, I really dig your backgrounds, obviously. I always talk about them, but I think that looks, I love the people coming up. I mean, the message of follow your intuition. Birds follow their intuition, so that's pretty tight. You got that in there. And I love your Latin style music. I know we're not listening to music, but I love your Latin style music a lot. And actually, here, let's talk about this new track too while we're
So
here.
this one's gonna come in with a tight beat. I think it's kind of Latin, so I think you're gonna vibe with it, man.
Okay, cool, even better. This is called Smooth. Is this one going to be when you're?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be on the new NFT land, like probably the part 4 series of it. Like I said, I'm gonna release this in like a music video series with 600 clips. So the people who get the NFTs will get to listen to it and hear it first, actually.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna release it in a series on Web 2.0 as well.
I like the song.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep your song rocking through some more of this art here. Yeah, this is Heavenly. This is a piece that I put together. It just felt. Actually, I got to play the track with it. What am I saying?
Yeah,
but yeah, it's. Let's see if I can do it while it's muted. Yes, I can. Okay. I'll let you guys listen. Yeah, this is that new. Let's get Smooth back rocking.
I like the dance beat in it, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. The music, the beat was really inspired by all of my new friends, honestly, and the Twitter Spaces and Metaverse and all the stuff we've been doing. And I've just been really consumed by the media that everyone's creating. So this song is kind of my result, and that also kind of why I chose this artwork. It felt very like kind of like the bee honeycomb. Yeah. Mixed with like kind of that techie Web3 vibe with like the blurs, so it just felt like it fit the song,
Yeah, it definitely resembles a beehive to me when I'm looking at it, kind of just rotating in 3D in a cube format. And honestly, like,
sometimes in those Twitter Spaces, I feel like a bee around the hive, just like, zzz, like constantly buzzing and can't land anywhere. And like, everyone's looking for direction and then they find it and then everyone just goes there, Right. And so I think that's part of it.
And then you have the hexagon for the verified NFT.
Yeah, and while we're here on the show, I did want to just let everybody know, and the link's in the description. I started making some bundles, so if you want to own, this is a psychedelic pack, is what I'm calling it. But it has one of every NFT that I've released to date. So if you want to own like all 6 of the songs that aren't, because the one of ones were bought and those belong to people now, but there's 6 songs that were kind of spread across. If you want to own all 6, you can do that. It's a little bit under $50 USD. The link's down there. They're just ones that I picked out that I really like. And a little bit of a limited edition, because in the first drop I was doing these 8-bit characters, and then now I'm not doing that anymore on the ETH stuff. So you do get some kind of rarity in that. But if you want the bundle and you're interested, thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought that was real tight, man. Yeah, I want to do that now. That's real cool, bro.
Yeah, you really
With
should.
something, Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Literally, when you have your gallery open, there's just like, but it has to be the NFTs you own, right? You can
Okay.
just
All right.
scroll over. There's like a
Okay.
three
All right.
dot button, and you can click sell, and then you can like highlight all the ones you want to sell, and then
Okay.
it just
Cool.
puts it together as a bundle. And but it's weird. It's kind of hard to find the bundles. It's like I got the links because it's easy for me to because it's all on my transactional report and my
Mm,
activity, but I don't see where you can find it if you go to the DJ Feedus collection yet. But
okay.
lucky for everybody here that's with us, we put all the links in the description below. So if you want to get this bundle, which would literally make my day, you can get that in the description below. And I know the same for Karthik. If you want to get any of Karthik's NFTs that we were talking about on today's show, all the links are in the description below, as well as links to everything else that we're doing. So we want to invite you guys to support us. Of course, we want to invite you guys to support us, but no pressure to do that. And if you don't want to do it financially, we'll ask you, please just give us video a like if you're on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel after you like, and then click that notification bell. If you're watching us on Twitter, retweet this post, follow our accounts, hit us up in the DMs and say what's up so we can get to know you a little bit better. We're having so much fun, guys. Really, this has been an amazing experience, and we couldn't do it without you. Like Karthik said, and I was talking about earlier, over the course of this week, it has been amazing. I was telling Karthik earlier, this is just something I wanted to share before we got off the air. A collector actually bought a couple of my pieces and then resold them in secondary market on the show last week. And then this week I was able to connect with him on like a WhatsApp call and just talk and chat. Hopefully he'll be on the show soon to talk about his project. But that's the kind of magic that this show is creating, and we couldn't do it without you guys. We're growing our networks. We're being inspired to create more art. Like literally when that happened last Friday, I wrote that song Rainbow Man I was playing for you guys earlier in the day. So it's just like, it's very inspiring, and we couldn't do it without you. And, I think that's my closing remarks for this Friday's Jam Room is don't be afraid to ask your community for help. Don't be afraid to look out elsewhere, outside for creativity and inspiration. And this day, this week, this month, this year, challenge yourself just to love yourself a little bit more and be creative and see what happens. Thank you guys for paying attention to us. Thanks for watching our art. We really appreciate you. I'm going to let Karthik close us out.
Yeah, just keep creating. I just want to add aside those pieces also were kind of more premier pieces. I always have pieces under $10 too on Polygon and Tezos. So I always feel like every artist needs to make it available for all affordable prices as well. And yeah, just keep creating and be inspired to create for those around you. And yeah, be appreciative of what you got today.
Absolutely. And also, guys, if you want to find the stuff that Karthik has on Tez, on Polygon Matic, even the rest of his Ethereum stuff, you can go to that Koji link that's in the description below. Next to it, it says all Karthik links. And you can literally get to everything that he's got out there. And I think we need to get the links to those galleries down there. I'll grab those from you. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next week. Next Monday morning, don't forget. And until then, you guys stay awesome. Peace and love.